Hello everyone, I am Shrapti and welcome back to Shrapti Insights. In this video, I am going to focus on how to create a purposeful and valuable LinkedIn profile. Nowadays, every student has Instagram, Snapchat, and WhatsApp for personal use, but no one is having LinkedIn because there is no proper awareness given to some students. And I'll tell you the purpose of LinkedIn first. See, the main purpose of LinkedIn is you'll be getting a job opportunities, not only job but also freelance business collaboration. You can also build your personal brand. I want every student to open YouTube account for to do YouTube videos and related to some personal or professional niche. And the second thing is you need to open LinkedIn for to open door on various career opportunities. Okay, let's get jump into the video first. Now let me tell you what are the things that we are going to cover here, because that is really important. See, this video is going to focus on the purpose of LinkedIn and how we can create a valuable LinkedIn account to get more opportunities. The opportunity will be related to your career or your freelance. If you want to build a personal brand, for example, if you are expert in social media marketing and that type of service page, you can also build on your own with the use of LinkedIn. So before getting into that, first you just need to understand how LinkedIn works. Okay, and before that you also need to understand what is the purpose of LinkedIn. See, mostly people will be on LinkedIn, it is because of two reasons. Either they will be job seeker, if they have good amount of experience, they want to get promoted and like vice president or something like that, they can be really active on LinkedIn. And the second thing is students, especially freshers, and if you are a student who want to get into internship, that type of people are mostly active on LinkedIn. Now I'll tell you what are the opportunities that I got on LinkedIn, as well as the 4 years of my engineering journey. I'll tell you in 4 minutes later. Okay, first I'll tell you how you can get a LinkedIn profile like this. I'm just taking a example. As we all know that he's one of the famous YouTuber, Tech with Tim. He also do courses on Python, projects related to Python development and Django, Flask, everything. First we just need to understand the profile photo. See, the profile photo should be professional. Some of the students are actually, mentioning the selfie image. No, it is not advisable to put unprofessional photos. That actually makes your profile to be it's not actually making any sense. So that is the reason you just need to mention a good, either passport profile photo will work, or else you can also mention any, making use of ChatGPT, Gemini AI to make your profile photo to be really professional. For example, profile photo like this also works. Yes, the profile photo like this also works. See, it is actually somewhat professional, and also I added some of the motivational quotes, okay, to stand outside like this. This is also okay. So, profile photo should be really professional. That is my number one point. And the second thing is the banner. So, I'll tell you what is the purpose of this banner actually. See, the banner is what are the services that you are providing in a graphical representation. He is actually Tim Rushishka, and he is a software engineer and a creator. In simple words, it is actually more than enough. It is not going to that much matter a lot, but either you can mention any place like this. See, I am pursuing my masters from Bits Planning, so I just mentioned my college background. That is also works. And the third thing is really important. Here is the main headline. Now I'll tell you, most of the students are actually making a mistake here. They are actually mentioning HTML, CSS, jQuery, Angular, everything in one shot. See, that is not a way to mention every skills in this headline section. Do you know what is the purpose of the headline? See, what you can do in just 2 or 3 lines, that matters a lot. For example, if I am a AI engineer, love to solve AI problems with trends and innovation. This is simple line, right? But it makes sense. So that like that, you just need to mention what you do in just two or one line. That is more than enough. For example, consider me. Why I consider myself as a multi-potentialite? It is because I used to work in multiple fields at one shot. For example, I used to design, I do marketing, and also a year ago I was into inbound and outbound sales. Now I've been into lecturing also. I'll be teaching various things, content creation and computer science, data science stuff. So that is the reason I just mentioned myself a multi-potentialite and recognized author and educator. So I published my own book, so which is in the LinkedIn post. If you want it, you can just comment book. I'll just DM you. So that is all about headline section. Now coming to the place actually. See, you can also mention your place. That is your wish. See, maximum I'll be traveling every 2 to 3 months. That is why I'm not able to mention the place. Okay. Okay. So this is the about section. The about section is really different than the headline. So headline and about. In about section, you just need to mention yourself what you do in a depth manner. For example, see, this guy is actually running a YouTube channel and he's a software engineer. He used to share valuable stuff related to machine learning. And if someone is want to kickstart their coding journey, then this channel is actually really helpful for you. I'm not branding this channel. See, this is actually a mission. What can I say? He used to do several services and things in 5 to 6 lines. That is all about. Consider my profile. I am a data science enthusiast, of course. I worked as a software engineer, but now I transitioned into data scientist. Now I'm working as a data scientist. See, I used to turn the data into meaningful insights to make better decisions. So if you want to mention this like this, what tools, what technologies, and what you do, what impact that you will be creating, those things will be discussed here in the about section. And the featured part is among every achievements that you have done in your life. If you have that one achievement which has major success, for example, you are a 10th topper and a 12th topper also, you passed out with gold medal. Even though if you have achieved all these things, you are a Guinness World Record holder, and that makes who you are. Like that type of achievement, you just need to mention here. Understand? So, if you are recommended for Army, Navy, SSB, or if you are cleared UPSC civil services, that is one of the major accomplishment in life. So you can future those achievements in this particular featured post. Now coming to the activity, see, activity is really simple. You just will be sharing you got promoted, you got this job, I got my first freelance client, I got my failures, and with failures I got this lesson, everything, videos, documents, images, GIF, everything. So these are you already know. So when it comes to experience, what are the companies that you have worked either from the college, from intern to full time? That will be really good to go. See, consider my case. I have been into intern. Like I just started my professional career on LinkedIn when I was in my second year, or to be very precise, first year, second semester. So after that, I got so many opportunities only through LinkedIn. Geeks for Geeks, Operations Intern at interview.io, Weekday, Protect Bus, and everything from LinkedIn only. So education part, you already know what are the education. See, when it comes to education, you just need to mention your 10th, 12th, and followed by, I think college also works. See, if you are from good colleges, like what can I say? If you have done associate level courses, like certification, that will not come into this actually, that education part. What comes here is only if you have done 10th, 12th, college, undergraduate, and postgraduate, followed by PhD. So these are the basic stuff you already know. Anyhow, I'm just making yourself to get some awareness about it. All right. So Yes, licenses and certification. See, certification is different from associate level degree. Okay, if you have done a course like 3 to 6 months, that will be taken into certification. You can mention any 5 to 6 certification, that is more than enough. And make sure you just need to remember something. You should not list every certification. I see some LinkedIn profiles, they will be listing 15 to 20 certification. What is the purpose? If the interviewer is asking you some question and you're not able to answer, then what is the purpose of having 20 plus certification? That doesn't make any sense. So you just need to make your profile to be really valuable. So that is really important. For example, I am taking this video, it is because it is giving some value to you. The overall LinkedIn profile optimization, so that is like that. You just need to create in a way. And skills, here comes the main part. You can at least add 10 to 15 main skills, not every skill. If you are a senior software engineer, then of course you know HTML, CSS, JavaScript. In HTML, CSS, JavaScript, what is the advanced research make topic, you know? In JavaScript, you use React.js. You can mention React.js. In React.js, there will be like minute modules that will be emerging today related to trends and technology in 2026. That type of skills you can mention. You just need to make yourself update, and make sure to update your profile every 3 months one if you are a working professional. But if you are a student, you just need to have a optimized LinkedIn profile. See, publications is actually optional. I published 2 research papers when I was in my college, followed by one book, that is a month ago. So that's why I just made some publications, and this is also really helpful. If you are going for research field into longer term like PhD, then this type of publication will be taken into consideration. Now, I'll tell you what is the purpose of these patents. See, when I was in my college of the third year, my project got patent and it is registered in India. Okay, I also mentioned the number. You can just search for this particular project, there will be my name in it. So this project got funded. It's one of the best project that I have done using AI, ML and IoT. So if you want to know more about the project stuff, I'll just deal with it later. Okay, honors and awards. So what are the honors and awards that you got? See, I'm just listing the main important awards that I got during my engineering journey. I got gold medal and also best outgoing student from my batch 2021 to 2025, and also I'm a student of IIT Roper. I got scholarship. So that type of accomplishments you can just mention here. That is a really great way. And languages. It is actually okay to mention the languages. It's actually your wish. That's it. And you know what? This is how the, I'm not saying a great profile. I'm saying a profile that makes sense to get more opportunities. And that's how it works actually. So in this video, we got to know about what is LinkedIn, what is the purpose, how the people should use LinkedIn to connect with employers, hiring professionals and business collaboration to get more opportunities. So that's all about this video. I think is this more than enough. So if you want to know such more insights, make sure you just need to connect with me and stay subscribed and tuned with Sharpti Insights. Thank you and have a nice day.